first scrimmage in the books, and definitely a lot of positives tonight.
A whole lot of positives. I've been really proud of this team during camp, and like I told them there at the end of the scrimmage, the thing I'm excited about is how they handle themselves in everything they do, besides just at football practice, what they're doing in the weight room, what they're doing in meetings, how they handle themselves at photo day or picture day this morning, how they've been handling themselves in class this summer. All those things matter. Being a Golden Eagle 24/7 matters, and these guys are really, I'm seeing the light come on for this football team as far as understanding the preparation that it takes off the field and on the field and at practice and that type thing.
And it took a little while for things to get going during the scrimmage, but once it did, it was like a light switch, and both sides were really putting up good plays.
That's right, and you have to look at that both ways. I mean, slow starting on offense, but that means good defense. We are going against each other, but then made a lot of plays offensively, a lot of big hits out here, a lot of explosive plays offensively, a lot of, some turnovers tonight, guys running around to the football, an active defensive line, good offensive line play, that I saw really about every phase of the game on both sides of the ball. I saw a lot of really good things, and that's always good to see.
And, of course, there has been a lot of progress, but there's still a lot more to go.
Absolutely, and it's a young football team, and so, we bring the officials out, for these scrimmages. Certainly there were some procedural things that took place tonight, some false starts, making sure we had the right guys on the ball or supposed to be off the ball and all those kind of things, and that's why it's good to have those guys out here. A lot of notes taken, a lot of film. Big session for us tomorrow to really watch this as a staff and then meet with our players tomorrow night. We'll bring them back in tomorrow night, meet with them after the staff has evaluated this film. There will be a ton of things that we can learn from this film because this was our first, full-length scrimmage that we've had, a fall camp to really evaluate. But there are a lot of guys that showed up. There's a lot of guys that show that they want to get on the field and to play, and that was good to see. A lot of work to do, but we've made a lot of progress. I saw Xavier Washington, 24. Runs around and shows up. John Jones, number 3, he shows up. Willie Miller, number 6, he shows up. Now, we had other guys, our guys that are steady, that we know, have been here and they continue to do a nice job. We had some guys out of the scrimmage tonight we held for injury purposes. Chris Tucker, defensive lineman, Austin Hicks and Darius Stafford. We know what those guys can do. But I did see some young guys, step up tonight on both sides of the ball.